Hello everyone. It's hard to keep compassion going for all that's going on in the world. I mean, look at what's happening in Sudan at the moment. It's an absolute disaster and a tragedy of gigantic proportions for the poor people and the children that are caught into this. And sometimes it's easy to think, oh, all these dying babies in Africa. It goes on and on and on. We've had Feed the World, Save the World, and it goes on forever. And there's absolutely no point in doing anything because it doesn't make any difference at the end. And I really understand that compassion fatigue, if you want to put it that way. Which is why I particularly love this project, because the children that I'm asking you to support are not dying in any way, shape or form. They are healthy because they're well taken care of. The problem that they have is that they regularly run out of food and run out of medication. Running out of food is actually fairly simply solved by the farming project that I am presenting to you again today, this time with a nice haircut. Because this farming project will help them sustain themselves. And at the orphanage, they're extremely good at looking after themselves and sustaining themselves. And all really I'm asking for is for you to spare the price of 1 cup of coffee per week. Can you do that? Spare the price of 1 cup of coffee per week. It's not a lot. And that really amounts to £5 a month, just about, just a one-off payment. So once again, I come to you to ask if you would pledge your £5 or indeed pay your £5 for the month of September, as you will be making a difference, and a difference that will last. And I think that's what's so desperately needed. I think we as donors, if you will, desperately need to know this. We need to know that A, we make a difference, B, this difference will last, and C, there will be no need for us to make this same difference again in the future. And so bearing all that in mind, I thank you in advance for your interest. I thank you in advance for your generosity. Remember, 1 cup of coffee per week, it's not really enough. You probably won't notice it even if you're fighting with the mortgage, the food bill, the school bills at the moment, with uniforms of the children starting school, etc., etc. I'm only too aware of all the expenses that can be incurred. So thank you very much indeed. Take good care of yourselves, as you know, yourself first, your children, your family, second, your friends and neighbours third, and indeed that little cup of coffee spared for those of them, those of us that are just a little bit further away from home. So thank you very much indeed, and I'll speak to you soon.